So, welcome back. Today we are playing the Dowsing Dagger deck. A very good free-to-play alternative, I think. Let's just jump into the list and look at it. Here we have a lot of very cheap flyers, like Duskborne Skymarcher, Healer's Hawk, and Rustwing Falcon. Yeah, we're running Rustwing Falcon. The only redeeming quality of this card is that it's a flyer. And we need cheap flyers. You could, of course, make this multicolored, but that kind of defeats the purpose in making a good free-to-play deck. We need very cheap stuff here. We have spent some rare cards though. We have spent them all Dowsing Dagger and Resplendent Angel. And why are those two cards so good in this deck? Well, the Dowsing Dagger is great. It's great on flyers, +2/+1. The only downside is that it creates 2/0/2 plant tokens for your opponent. But since everything has flying, it doesn't matter that you are on your opponent's side. Unless you're up against, you know, Arcanist Dragon deck or something weird. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. And we also have Resplendent Angel. And Resplendent Angel, we have a couple of ways to trigger the life, the 4/4 tokens on this. We can either flip the dagger, which probably gives us 6 mana, so we can just play the ability for 6 and get +2/+2 and lifelink. That's one way. But we can also put this on a Healer's Hawk, or we can put a Moment of Triumph on a Healer's Hawk to produce enough life gain, or life gained, I should say, to flip. No, not to flip. To create a 4/4 flyer, is what I'm trying to say. Other than that, it's just very cheap flyers. Remorseful Cleric, yeah, that's another rare card. You don't need, if you're doing this free to play, you don't need Remorseful Cleric specifically. Unless you're doing some kind of land destruction deck, you're not probably going to use it in anything else. So put any other flyer in and it'll probably do just as good. Silverbeak Griffin, yeah, it's a flyer. That's not much more to talk about there, really. Triumph of Gerrard for more lifelink and +1 counters, and Gird for battle for more of the same nonsense. And then Conclave Tribunal, because we need some kind of removal in this deck. And it's when you're on a lot of creatures, it's the best removal. Simple as that. 18 planes, we don't need more. If we need more, we flip the dagger. Great, let's jump into the games. So, planes, Gird for battle, Dowsing Dagger, Remorseful Cleric, Silverbeak Griffin, Conclave Tribunal. So we managed to miss all our 1-drops, except for Gird for battle. That's bad. But I guess I'll keep anyway. It's a bit... it feels weird just playing something on turn 2. You want to have something on turn 1 to put out. That's why we have 12 1-drops, but you don't always get there. That's the sad truth. Golgari Guildgate, Swamp, so I guess it's some kind of Golgari deck. Let's put out our worst flyer first. Remorseful Cleric. Yes, he's the worst flyer in the deck. Oh, worse. Yeah, because that can happen. Fungal infection. Don't want your clerics to get fungally infected. Yeah, that sounds like Catholic Church stuff. Slimefoot. That's dangerous. Well, guess I'll Griffin it up. So we drew all the buff spells and none of the creature. I guess we have Resplendent. That's something. Creates a 1/1. And attacks in. He doesn't have any mana, so we'll take 1 damage no matter what I do. Well, guess I'll go for the Dowsing Dagger then. This is a weird hand. Super weird. Well, 0/2. 2 0/2s. Doesn't have any way to sacrifice them, no. Luckily, not yet. Still in the bronze leagues. This is such a weird hand. All the expensive stuff in the deck, basically. None of the creatures. Resplendent Angel, I guess. Well, at least we have this to maybe get us back in the game. Because we can flip this and start spewing out angels. Yeah, transform. Such a weird start. Well, we'll put an angel out. If we draw into a land, we can start producing 4/4 flyers. That's pretty nice. If not, then, well, that's fine also. That is fine also. What will you do? Sapling Migration. 4 of them. So many dorks. And still no mana, huh? Well, guess I'll block. Maybe prevent some future damage. Can we draw land? Nope. Still no lands. I think the Slimefoot is a bit dangerous here. I think I want to put him away for a while, if possible. And then Gird. Gird for battle. Yeah, we just need to draw a land here and we should be in tip-top shape. One land and we can activate a Resplendent. Hopefully. Yeah, he wants that back. Take action though. That's perfect. That is perfect. Now we can activate the Resplendent even. Does he have another one of those? If it doesn't, he might be in trouble here. Just saying. He's fingering all them cards. What's he want to do? Sacrifice something? Yeah, costly plunder. Looking for one more of these, I think. Did he draw it? Did he draw it? Valid! That's not good enough, I don't think. Yep, 5 damage. Can take 5 damage. 5 damage is okay. Yeah, we need to use all the mana though to buff this guy up. +2, +2. 9 damage. With all this in hand. Okay. Weird game. Maybe, maybe. Healer's Hawk, Rustwing Falcon, Dowsing Dagger. Oh, this looks like a more normal hand. I guess I'll keep. We have plays here. Lots of plays. Usually I don't even flip the dagger, but last game I really had to flip the dagger to make something happen. Okay. Healer's Hawk. Opponent. Oh, it could be Arcanus, or whatever his name is. You know, the dragon. Dragon dude. The douchebag. The dragon douche. Who turns everything that is a defender into a non-defender. That could be it. Big Doran. If you remember Doran back from the day. Lorwyn, I think it was from. Doran the Siege Tower. The original effect owner, I think. I don't remember anything doing the same thing before Doran. Resolute Watchdog, yeah, these are resolute indeed. Anything else? No. No, no, no. My turn. Okay. Perfect. Well, we'll keep on piling these up, I guess. And go into attackers. And smack in for more damage. Damage! It's a pretty typical game, I would say, with this deck. It's usually how it plays out. You have a lot of dorks and then you have some pump spells, not only pump spells. And our opponent, will he find his third land though? Seems to be very stuck on 2. Searching desperately for that third land. Resolve, yep, that's fine. Will he take the Silverbeak? Good choice. Silverbeakus. My turn. Yeah, I guess the dagger is pretty decent. Yeah, give him some defenders. Ooh! He might have use for the defenders. First time that happens. Well, I think the dagger is best on the hawk, which actually has a relevant ability. Skabish, skabish, skaboosh! Damage! No, decline this. We drew a lot of lands. A lot of lands. We only have 18 planes in this deck, so shouldn't flood too often. It's not a flood yet, but you know, 5 planes. It's a lot for this deck. Oh, if he draws into Arcanus, we might be in trouble. Especially since I gave him these 0/2s. But he still lacking in the have department. Okay, resolve. Healer's Hawk. Yep. That's fine. That is fine. My turn. Another Griffin. Let's pull out our dorks here. And go for an attack. Maybe he should have taken the Dowsing Dagger, actually, with the Conclave Tribunal. Not the creature. Might have been better for him. Oh, it has reach. Interesting. Well done. Well then, guess I need to kill it. Next. End turn. Is that 8? We're threatening a lot of damage. Another 0-4 and still no lands from our opponent. Our poor opponent. Well done. Well, another Dowsing Dagger. As I said, these can be these can backfire, I think. This can really backfire if he plays the the Arcanist dude and turns everything into non-defenders. Okay. Down to 1. Should be dead here. Decline. Decline. Land is not legendary that I know. Yeah. Lost Veil. Can be many Lost Veils out there. High alert! Yep. You can attack in now, mister. No box. Oh yeah. Oh, now he's dead though. Funny, the first time I've seen this 0-2 matter for my opponents. Okay. Rustwing Falcon, Remorseful, Silverbeak, Resplendent. Yeah, all the creatures. None of the buffs, unfortunately, but maybe we'll draw into them. It's a fine hand, I think. Rustwing Falcon, yeah. Hikaru. Hikaru no go. Does he play go? That's what I wonder. I think the Silverbeak is fine. And then Rustwing up. It is worrying if he's black, because then he might have some clear spell. What is called the Carnage thing, which exiles your creatures and -2 mana. Yeah, that stuff is something I don't want to see. Probably doesn't run it alongside this though. So that's fortunate. Yeah, let's put out a Cleric. And go Skabish, Skabish. And a turn. Doomed Dissenter. Followers. He seems to be on the starter deck still. Brave man. Doesn't even want to change the cards. Or? Is this in the green? Oh. Fungal Infection. That's a good counter you got there. Seems like everyone loves the Fungal Infection today. Okay. Let's do double flyers, I guess. Attack in for more damage. It's down to 13. We're having 5 on board, so it's on a decent clock here. Needs to do something. Something on the board. What will he put down? Will he put down something? And a double Resplendent here, stuck in our hand for when we get the next planes. Well, I mean, we got the Moment of Triumph in the meantime, so not really missing much. Oh, I could have blocked it. Playing too fast. Playing too fast. Well, that doesn't matter. Let's go, team. Skabish, Skabish, Skaboosh, Skabish. And Resplendent. Ah! The Angel is here. We're presenting lethal here. He needs to do something about our flyers. Something. Will he do something, though? That's the question. So, let's say he kills this. Then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not enough. So, I'll probably play the Resplendent Angel if he kills the Angel this turn. Yeah, he's checking out the Angel. Checking out his token. Probably gonna sacrifice his token to kill my Angel, I think. See if he'll be able to do it. A lot of players mess that up. I've seen that in the past where they kill their own token. That can happen. Yeah, he's really fingering that token. He probably wants to sacrifice it to kill my Resplendent. He's just trying to figure out how it works. I mean, shouldn't blame him. It's a bit difficult in Arena to understand. Yep, now we figured it out. With the correct target even. Bravo, opponent. Bravo. That's difficult. Somewhat difficult. And do we... Oh, I don't think we need to use the Moment of Triumph, since we can't kill him even if we use it. Let's save it. He tries to board wipe. Okay. Nice. Silverback, Conclave. Bit too many planes, but we'll keep. Usually you want 3 lands in your opening hand, but with this deck I prefer not to, especially when I have the Dowsing. Don't need too many lands. Duskborne. Showing up here. I've never used the ability on this guy, even though I played probably 50 to 100 matches with this deck. Still never had a use for it. See if I find one this game. Will this guy get fungally infected? That's what I wonder. Nope. No fungal infection. Swamp. Is this another starter deck? Or is this guy advanced? I'm still playing starter deck cards, so I will not... yeah, Rustwing Falcon. Doesn't matter too much. There's still a possibility that he is just a starter deck. We'll see. If he's a starter deck, I think he will have trouble with this lineup right here, so... If he hasn't brought his own spice into the deck. He's stuck on a Doom Dissenter and 2 plants. Yeah. Need to get up in the air, buddies. Not doing much from there. Yeah, and I'm not gonna block that guy. No way, Jose. Yeah. Who are we gonna put it on, though? Who do we want them to kill? Doesn't matter too much. If you put on this, he's getting 3 toughness, so that's quite a lot. Let's tag in. And decline this. Put a Healer's Oak down. And shippity ship the turn. I think this is a more fun alternative to Mono Red. Unfortunately, this is quite bad against Mono Red. If they have a good hand, they can just burn our entire field of dorks before we can do much. That's unfortunate. Otherwise, this would be quite the potent deck, I think. Yeah, we need to do something about that Skymarcher. So how about we do this? And pick it up. Come here, buddy. He's down to 4. We'll decline this. It's really good to have the Dowsing Dagger because it can fix your mana. Whenever you're low on mana, whenever you just draw 2 lands and you have, like you saw in the previous game where I had oh, 3/4. That's problematic. That's really problematic. Let's see what we can do about it, though. I can re-equip here. Or, I mean, since we have so many creatures, why don't we just go face with everything? And don't care. I think we have so many creatures that he can't stop them all. He can't stop them all. Yep. Falcon is down, but that doesn't matter too much. We'll just re-equip this here. Skaboosh. And next turn, we'll go for the lethals. Yeah, as I was talking about, you can just flip this if you need it, otherwise just keep it unflipped. Like if you have a lot of expensive cards in your hand, flip it. Otherwise, keep it like this. It's a really good enchantment. It's +2, +1. It's not amazing by any means, but it's fine. It's a fine card. 5/5 Gravekeeper. I think it's still not enough, right? That's 2 blockers, so no, still not enough. So he's dead on board. He be dead. Yes, let's just put this out for shits and giggles. Yep. And the Griffin dies. And then Skabish. Interesting game. Didn't draw any of the buff spells except for the Dowsing Dagger. What got there anyway?